Welcome to Adventures in River, the YouTube channel that's all about going on adventures whether you're on two wheels or two legs. Now, I'm a massive fan of the classic Brompton look, but like all things, there's always areas that you want to customise and change for your riding preferences. So today, I'm going to take you through my top 10 upgrades that I've done to my Brompton and to show you how I've adapted it for my riding needs. So starting off with the bike itself, River is a 2019 H6R, which in today's Brompton lineup would be the equivalent of a Brompton C-Line on touring bike. One of the first upgrades I did to the bike was add the Dynamo hub. In the UK, it is illegal to ride a bike at night without lighting, and although battery lights have come a long way, they do run out. The Dynamo hub gives me that peace of mind that I'll always have lighting and always be able to keep road legal and safe when riding at night time. The other upgrade I got on purchase was the rear rack. So before deciding to buy a Brompton, I tried out the 3-speed Bromptons on the Brompton Hire scheme, which came without racks. Now these were movable, but a bit more cumbersome when trying to transport them through tube stations and through the office when folded up. When I added the rear rack, it was a much more smoother rolling experience. The rear rack also turns the Brompton into a cargo beast, an invaluable upgrade for when carrying camping gear when cycle touring. The standard wheels that come with the rear rack are small, made of plastic and have no bearings. So I upgraded to the Eazy roller wheels. They have bearings, so they're a much more smoother rolling experience, and they've got a large diameter, so they give much better ground clearance when rolling through train stations or uneven surfaces. After riding with the standard Brompton saddle for many years, I decided to upgrade the saddle to the Brooks C17 Yorkshire Special Edition in blue. It doesn't look particularly comfortable, but it is a massive improvement, especially on longer rides where saddle soreness can become a real hindrance to the joys of riding. When my original Brompton grips wore down, I was looking at various different options. I settled on the Brooks Ergonomic grips. These are a really comfy place to keep your hands. They've got a really nice look and really complement the classic Brompton aesthetic. My next upgrade, I added the leather luggage pull. This makes taking luggage off the front block that much more convenient. What I really like about it is that it's got a Brompton trip ditch logo etched into the leather, which is a really nice touch. The B-seam lights by Brompton integrate on the front brake handle, and while they don't do a good job of allowing you to see at night, they do a great job of allowing you to be seen by others. The B-seam lights come with various different modes. The pulse light gives you 25 hours, and the high setting gives you 2 hours. My next upgrade was the Beeline Velo2 navigation display. When I first started cycling, I used my phone for navigation. I didn't have it mounted because, quite frankly, cycling through London, it just seemed like a theft waiting to happen. The Beeline Velo2 navigation display is a simple screen that connects to your phone and is easily mountable on the handlebars, even with the Brompton space limitations. This has made navigating on rides a huge game changer for me. The mapping features on the app are extremely impressive and are routed based on cyclist feedback on how good the roads are for cyclists. I may do a separate video showcasing the Beeline Velo2 later in the autumn. Brompton is well known for its utilitarian design brilliance, and the Brompton Tool Kit really embodies that philosophy. I've rode for many years with the comfort knowing that if I got a puncture, I could just jump on a tube, jump on a train or bus, and go to the nearest cycling shop and get it repaired. Since I started doing more cycle touring, there was much more of a need to be self-reliant. The Brompton Tool Kit has everything I need to do any roadside maintenance, and what I really like about it is that it fits in the side of the frame. It's always there. I don't have to think have I packed it. It's already in the bike, ready for when I need it. My final upgrade and customization I did to River is the River Decal. I think it looks fantastic, and I think it really adds to the classic Brompton look without making it look like it feels out of place. Well, that's it for my top 10 Brompton upgrades. Obviously, there's a lot of people that go to town way more than I have on upgrading the Bromptons, but for me, I really like the classic Brompton look, and these small changes really enhance my riding experience. Thanks for watching, see you next time.